Exclusive, she is a destroyer of women should they get in her way. Linda Tripp tells how Hillary Clinton became stronger when horndog Bill Clinton was in the doghouse. The woman who outed White House intern Monica Lewinsky as Bill Clinton's mistress paints the former president with the same brush as men like Harvey Weinstein, Matt Lauer and Kevin Spacey, a UAL predator. Linda Tripp felt compelled to speak out to Daily Mail TV after 2 decades of silence, saying that giving the president a pass for his behavior all those years ago brought us to where we are today. Tripp has pointed to that time in history as giving men in power the permission to abuse the status in order to satisfy the UAL appetites. But Bill Clinton wasn't the only one to abuse his power. Tripp calls Hillary, 70, a destroyer of women who would do anything to protect the political viability advertising invented by teens working at the White House for the Clinton administration for 2 years. Tripp says she witnessed unfathomable deeds of the unscrupulous couple that makes her confident America dodged a bullet when Hillary lost the presidency to Trump. Tripp is stepping forward again to reveal the true character of Hillary, who she describes as a scheming wife who would grow stronger when her horndog husband misbehaved. From her farmhouse home in the hills of Virginia, Tripp said, "I think the most hurtful thing for me to watch during the campaign was that she touted herself as a champion of women. She is a destroyer of women should they get in her way. 27 less than IMG id equals IEB2B1B9D66A41A80SRC equals http://i.dailymail.co.uk/pig/2017/12/05/18/46cf42 ed 00057-8-5144087- Linda Tripp _pictured_exposed. President. Bill Clinton _s_affair_wit-m-9 height equals 919 width equals 634 alt equals Linda Tripp pictured exposed President Bill Clinton's affair with Monica Lewinsky after she secretly taped conversations with the White House intern in the late 1990s. Class equals block border IMG share greater than 27 less than IMG id equals IDB5D253785793D32 SRC equals http://pig/2017/12/04/15/46D1E6C8-00057-5144087- Clinton began Lewinsky little gifts. Tripp recalled include -A-32_1512402017080.jpg height equals 868 width equals 631 alt equals Tripp has painted Bill Clinton, 71, as a UAL predator with an addiction and Hillary, 70, as a destroyer of women who would do anything to protect the political viability. Pictured, the Clintons at Trump's inauguration ceremony in January. Class equals block border IMG share greater than 27 less than IMG id equals I9 EDA6C264697803 CSRC equals http://i.dailymail.co.uk/pig/2017/12/0518/0005785144087- image-a-15_15498859305.jpg height equals 531 width equals 634 alt equals Bill Clinton met Lewinsky at a White House function in 1997 and continued to pose together even after starting the White House affair. They are pictured together, Lewinsky wearing her infamous blue dress, following a radio address in February 1997. Class equals block border IMG share greater than Tripp's disdain for the Clintons is palpable. It was her second husband who encouraged her to speak out when, as they watched the election results usher in Hillary's defeat last year, Tripp turned to him and said, "The nation will never know what a bullet did dodge tonight," she recalled. He said, "That story is one that should be told." Tripp explained, "What I saw for 2 years is nothing the American people could have fathomed. Most politicians speak with forked tongues, but this was something quite different. There are no rules, no laws that apply to them." She added, "I think by nature Bill Clinton would turn the other cheek knowing as he does what his role was with these women. But Hillary's role was that she said, "Well, just have to destroy them," and she means it. Looking back, Tripp said, she underestimated the Clintons and the power of a joined force. The power Tripp observed as wielded by Hillary made her uncomfortable. She said, "I don't pretend to know the inner workings of that marriage. I can only say it was a marriage the likes of which I had never seen. When he was in the doghouse, which was routinely, she became stronger, and with that strength came power. She was able to act as the de facto president until his behavior improved. 27 less than IMG id equals IE 52936B4 FECA 4AF5 SRC equals http://.dailymail.co.uk/pics/2017/12/04/16/408-5144087 image-a-38_12403699306.jpg height equals 415 width equals 634 alt equals with Trump winning the presidency. Tripp thinks America dodged a bullet with Hillary. She said, "I think the most hurtful thing for me to watch during the campaign was that she touted herself as a champion of women. She is a destroyer of women should they get in her way." Class equals block border IMG share greater than 27 less than IMG id equals ID 326060F5288 AFD7 SRC equals http://.dailymail.co.uk/pics/2017/11/30/19/46 CF3F5B000578343-image-a-11_1512069772226.jpg height equals 995 width equals 634 alt equals Tripp said it was her lifelong dream to work in the White House, but things soured when Bill Clinton took over the Oval Office in 1993. Class equals block border IMG share greater than Tripp worked for and admired George Bush Sr., but when Clinton took office in 1993, her excitement at having a president of her generation quickly soured. She said, "It was a lifelong dream to work in the White House. I pinched myself every day that I was allowed to work there in any capacity. To be allowed to be a small part of it was such an honor and a blessing, but with the arrival of the Clintons that changed very, very quickly." Tripp said, "I think we just approached life differently, but that really didn't appall me because we're all people of different viewpoints. It was something far more sinister than that. They're completely unscrupulous. I can only say it was a marriage the likes of which I had never seen. When he was in the doghouse, which was routinely, she became stronger as far as she is concerned. Bill's UAL appetite is tantamount to an addiction." She said, "To me he is a predator and always will be a predator. He sees women as a sort of enormous smorgasbord. And he takes what he wants and it's something to which he feels entitled. He was the leader of the free world and she was an intern, a kid, who happened to be extremely emotionally young for her age. To them it was presented as A, it didn't happen, and B, if it did happen it was consensual and nobody's business." Tripp has dismissed the change of heart expressed by Clinton allies, now saying Bill should have stood down over the scandal as a day late and a dollar short. She added, "We should have had this dialogue then, and I think a lot of things would have been different in the ensuing years. The congressman, all of the folks you are hearing about now with women coming out so many years later makes you realize that when the president gets a pass for something that egregious, he essentially gave tacit permission to all those who followed to do the same." 27 less than IMG id equals IE 8908 C9E1121 BFD-SRC equals http://11/2019/2026D00578-5130343-image-m-4994610571.jpg height equals 419 width equals 634 alt equals Tripp said she never witnessed a marriage like the Clintons. She added, "When he was in the doghouse, which was routinely, she became stronger. And with that strength came power." She was able to act as the de facto president until his behavior improved. Class equals block border img share greater than 27 less than img id equals I6C53789 CE 821 F7 ASRC equals http://11/30/21/4068/C1000578-5130343-image-A-19_150749347.jpg height equals 396 width equals 634 alt equals looking back. Tripp said she underestimated the Clintons and the power of a joined force. Pictured, Monica Lewinsky and Bill Clinton at a White House Christmas party in 1996. Class equals block border img share greater than. It marks almost exactly 20 years since the career civil servant made secret recordings of conversations in which Lewinsky shared intimate details of her relationship with Clinton, who, at 49, was 27 years her senior. According to Tripp, the biggest lie of all was that what happened between Lewinsky and Clinton was an affair. She said, "I think the largest misconception would be that this was a consensual affair, or that it had some sort of romantic element to it which it didn't." She continued, "This was part of his pattern where women are a means to an end. It was almost a servicing agreement, but she romanticized it. I always say that Monica was 14. Look, she fancied herself in love. He fancied himself entitled." Tripp's decision to hand the tapes over to independent counsel Kenneth Starr in return for immunity was seen, almost universally, as an act of betrayal. In the furor that followed, Tripp was depicted as the bitter older woman who had vindictively skewered her trusting best friend and a president in whose politics she did not believe. She had inserted herself into a situation that, however unsavory, was a private matter between husband, wife and mistress. She received threats. She was branded ugly inside and out, famously mocked on SNL, in which John Goodman portrayed her in unflattering skits. Speaking at the time, Donald Trump, then freshly divorced from Marlo Maples, described Tripp as evil personified. 27 less than img id equals IB 1047 E278 DF064 SRC equals http://i.dailymail.co.uk/pic/2017/11/29/22/4061 E662000578-5130343-image-M-52_151199463 15994691459.jpg height equals 441 width equals 634 alt equals. Tripp, now 68, outed the young Lewinsky as Bill Clinton's mistress through secretly taped conversations with the 22-year-old Washington intern. Pictured, Clinton and Lewinsky. Class equals block border img share greater than 27 less than img id equals I1727CA5C858D243 SRC equals http://i.dailymail.co.uk/pic/2017/12/04/14/4061 E68C00578-5130343- Clinton_S_impeachment_in December _1998 was overturned in February -A-8 _1512396207052.jpg height equals 409 width equals 634 alt equals. Clinton's impeachment in December 1998 was overturned in February of the following year. Today, Tripp's disdain for Clinton is palpable. As far as she is concerned, his UAL appetite is tantamount to an addiction. She said, "To me he is a predator and always will be a predator." Class equals block border img share greater than. Yet, Tripp said, he was no different than so many others who believed the news as it was presented to them. And I can't fault them for that. Had I not known the situation and exactly what had happened, I would have thought I was evil personified. But she said, I didn't just wake up one day and decide to go after a sitting president, nor, she insisted, did she decide to go after her best friend. In fact, describing her relationship with Lewinsky as friendship at all is, Tripp said, a stretch. Instead, she has revealed that her actions were driven by values ingrained in her Roman Catholic youth, right and wrong, black and white with very little gray, and came as the devastating climax to her time working in the White House and Pentagon. They're completely unscrupulous. Most politicians speak with forked tongues, but this was something quite different. There are no rules, no laws that apply to them. Other women came and went through the Oval Office, Tripp said. She may not have approved, but it never occurred to her to speak out because they were all consensual adults. Most of them were married. Most of them thought that it was completely cool, she said. And several of them talked openly about it. What really bothered Tripp, who worked first for the Oval Office and then with Vince Foster for the counsel to the president, was what she witnessed from her ringside seat of the inner workings of a scandal-ridden administration. First came Whitewater when the Clintons' financial contributions to real estate deals in Arkansas during Bill's governorship came under scrutiny. Then Travelgate in 1993 when 7 members of the travel office were fired allegedly to make way for Clinton cronies. Then in 1993 White House counsel, Clinton's childhood friend and Hillary's former law partner Vince Foster was found shot in the head. It was ruled suicide, but questions and conspiracy swirled. 27 less than IMG id equals I51382 FD8455B 2871 SRC equals http://11/30/19/46CF6905100578-5130343-image-a-13_1512007037365.jpg height equals 679 width equals 634 alt equals Lewinsky's obsession was such, Tripp said, that she would call Clinton's secretary, Betty Curry, as shared the information of the relationship with someone else. Clinton began giving Lewinsky little gifts, Tripp recalled, including a copy of Walt Whitman's Leaves of Grass, a book he gave to Hillary during the courtship. Tripp said, Monica found significance in it. I knew what he was doing. He needed to keep her on the reservation, and this was now a danger. Today Tripp maintains that what she went on to do was about protecting, not destroying, Lewinsky, though she knew in her heart the 22-year-old was too infatuated with her older lover to comprehend that. Tripp, then a divorced mother of 2, said, My children were close in age to Monica. Her mother was in New York. Monica was living alone in an apartment in the Watergate, so she had ample time to obsess continually. At first I found her a little on the bimbo side, but I came to realize that none of that is true. She is a smart, witty, caring, giving person who happened to be in the throes of an enormous obsession. I became fond of her and it pained me to do what I did. But I knew I had to do it, after all that she had witnessed during her tenure at the White House. Tripp said, I desperately wanted there to be some accountability for what he was doing. With Monica, it just put me over the edge. The kind of abuse of a kid was just so unconscionable. It was horrible, even for him. 27 less than IMG id equals IBD 1658 F87BB 92961 SRC equals http://the_heart_expressed_by C-6-1512396206692.jpg height equals 531 width equals 634 alt equals the 68-year-old has dismissed the change of heart expressed by Clinton allies, now saying he should have stood down as a day late and a dollar short. Class equals block border IMG share greater than 27 less than IMG id equals I25FF82144E9933 C SRC equals http://dailymail.co.uk/i/pics/2017/12/04/14/4061 E2F4000578-5130343- Tripp _ said The underscore congressman underscore all underscore of underscore the underscore folks underscore you underscore are underscore hearing underscore abu dash a dash 4 underscore 1512396206669.jpg height equals 822 width equals 634 alt equals Tripp said. The congressman, all of the folks you are hearing about now with women coming out so many years later makes you realize that when the president gets a pass for something that egregious, he essentially gave tacit permission to all those who followed to do the same. Class equals block border img share greater than 27 less than img it equals IAA 142 d 9,383,254,048 src equals http://780.578-51303/image-a-6_1512048220588.jpg height equals 460 for width equals 634 alt equals Tripp added, when the president gets a pass for something that egregious, he essentially gave tacit permission to all those who followed to do the same. Pictured, Bill Clinton with the 1995 class of White House interns, with Lewinsky circled in the back. Class equals block border img share greater than. Tripp continued, I knew I would destroy her fantasy, but I always said to myself the measure of whether this is something I can do or not was whether I would want that done to my daughter. By that I mean documenting evidence and exposing it, and the answer was always a resounding yes. I would have wanted an adult to put an end to it. Monica was threatening suicide on a regular basis. We're talking histrionics the likes of which you've never seen. She called me hundreds of times a week, literally. So yes, I knew it was going to be very painful for her. But I also knew it was the best thing I could do for her. And after Lewinsky told Clinton that Tripp knew of their affair on July 4th weekend 1997, Tripp said, I am not so certain that Monica would not have been at some risk. I'm not so certain that Monica would not have been at some risk. We were dealing with unscrupulous people with no boundaries, no rules that apply to them. Tripp was reluctant to specify just what she means by risk. When pressed, she said, we were dealing with unscrupulous people with no boundaries, no rules that apply to them, at the very least. Years she and I to have run a successful year-round Christmas store in picturesque Middleburg, Virginia. Pictured class equals block border img share greater than. She continued, she believed they were starstruck lovers. I think she needed to believe that. My hope was that one day, when she grew up, she would understand that that in fact was not true, and that maybe, just maybe, I did this for the right reason. Tripp no longer harbors that hope. When Lewinsky testified before the grand jury and was asked if she had anything to add, she said simply, I hate Linda Tripp. Tripp has no reason to think that Lewinsky's view has changed, but the national conversation has. She said, I think 20 years ago I just wanted to hide. I did not want to expose my family to more pain. I do believe, though, that my children and her children deserve to hear the other side of the story. More than that, even on a global scale, my small part, to that extent that I can share what really happened 20 years ago, may help in the future. Maybe it will give people pause, in terms of what people will put up with of men, specifically in positions of power. I desperately wish that the outrage had been there years ago. Now, I just feel compelled to talk about things that should have been addressed head-on back then, and I was too naive and shell-shocked to do it. I always say I did the right thing, I did it the wrong way. But there is no manual for exposing a sitting president. There is no one to tell you how to do it. For me it wasn't about left and right. It was about right and wrong. Sometimes things are too important not to talk about. By taboola. Sponsored links, promoted links. Trend chaser. Tiffany Trump can't hide from the rumors anymore. A trend chaser under historianorbit.com. This photo has not been edited. Look closer. historianorbit.com. Under dental implants. Sponsored links. Dental implant pricing might surprise you in 2018. Dental implants. Sponsored links. Under Everquote Insurance. Lenoir, North Carolina. This young tech genius companies disrupting a $200 billion industry for insurance Sundor revitalizing hair therapy. Award-winning dermatologist. It's the best thinning hair fix. No one's talking about revitalizing hair therapy. Undog Gundry MD. Don't cover up your dark spots, fix them fast. Gundry MD. Sarah Palin's wardrobe malfunction was unfortunate. Under mutually when rescuers found these two dogs hugging, they were stunned. Mutually under Beverly Hills MD. Plastic surgeon reveals you can fill in wrinkles at home. Here's how. Beverly Hills MD. by Taboola. Sponsored links, promoted links. You may like Miss Penny Stocks. Remember her. Take a deep breath before you see what she looks like. No Miss Penny Stocks. Sundor refinance gold. Robin Williams final net worth stuns the industry. Refinance gold. Undog critic. Is this never mentioned about these conjoined twins? IG critic. Undo.